First, the news headlines. Representatives of 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 call on Speaker 𝐁𝐫𝐴 demands actions against 10 Kuki MLAs. Kuki militants attack Moirang-Purel Tumukong again. BSF retaliates. And political activist 𝐿 reiterates demand for dismantling Kuki Gate. Hello viewers, welcome to Northeast Window English News. I am CELINA 𝐂𝐲𝐿 giving you the latest news updates at this hour. Now the news in detail. Representatives of 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 called on the Speaker of Manipur State Legislative Assembly at his office chamber today. The representatives mounted pressure on Speaker 𝐁𝐫𝐴 to convene an emergency assembly session at the earliest to deliberate on the protracted state crisis that has been lasted for more than 9 months. Speaking to media persons after meeting with the Speaker, convener of 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬, 𝐷𝑜𝐾𝐠𝐢𝐻 Sujata, expressed disappointment that the repeated demand of 𝐍𝐸 for a joint meeting of the MLAs and ministers to bring a solution to the conflict in the state has not been materialized till date. Stating that the organization has been bracing for another assembly session after the session called in August was adjourned sine die with no resolution of substance, she also demanded that befitting actions must be taken against 10 Kuki MLAs who has been demanding separate administration. Sujata also informed that the Speaker has also been urged to convene a meeting of Privilege and Ethics Committee, Manipur Legislative Assembly, to discuss actions against the state Kuki MLAs. The Speaker assured the 𝐍𝐸 members that the matter will soon be discussed, Sujata said.
demand MLA daragi mathangsida punishment piba pidabagi amta Privilege Ethics Committee do thu athuba phambi mamanga phamaga su moi forum pharadana ꯌꯩꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯣ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯩꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯦꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯇꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯦꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯅꯨ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯏꯕꯤꯗꯦꯟꯁꯇꯤ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯐꯪꯉꯛꯑꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯅꯍꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯇꯔꯨꯛ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯏꯟꯚꯣꯜቭ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯂꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯔꯅꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯖꯟꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯦꯁꯦꯝꯕ꯭ꯂꯤ ꯐꯪꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯏꯃꯥꯔꯖꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯀꯧꯕꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔ ꯈꯟꯅꯕꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯔꯤꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯁꯀꯩꯁꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯪꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯁꯀꯩꯁꯐꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗ Privilege Ethics Committee se tuna kongiraga tuna kongbiyo habado haizerame adu moi yahore moi athu matamda yumsakaisafaugki manungsida adu moi phammage haire adu moi no request tawrai sisu adu de yauriba member amasu chairman moi gisu ready de leina ba haiba tare ko haibadi si phamda be ada moi dasu mamang dasu request tawgrami ngasi su media gi through da 𝐍𝐸 na request tawjai sini masida yauriba chairman amasu member si dusu haiba koina ngasi secretary unojaru bacha speaker unojaru baja moi accept ta horabani na som su ready de leibiro Wednesday bawki next Wednesday bawki manungsida di soidana madugi kawrapagi photo oira ani aduna madu matangsu request tawjoge me member amasu chairman da madu maga haje
Kuki militants yet again launched fierce bombs and guns attack at Itham and Tumukong Moirang-Purel around 3 this morning. The attack was carried out this morning again just a day after the Kuki militants launched attack using sophisticated weapons at Tumukong Moirang-Purel in Imphal East District's Andro Assembly constituency last afternoon and evening. Gunfight repeatedly ensued between the Kuki militants and 29 BSF stationed at Itham Moirang-Purel as the latter fired back in retaliation. Soon after, the firing from the Kuki militants side stopped. The bullets fired by militants reportedly hit several houses in the area. However, there has been no report of casualty. Speaking to media, a villager, Takhelambam Langlin said, sent quarry workers in sand mining area of Tumukong Moirangpural were fired upon indiscriminately by Kuki militants yesterday. The innocent sand quarry workers narrowly escaped the attack, she said. This morning again, after the villagers returned home, the Kuki militants launched the attack using sophisticated arms. The attack provoked the 29 BSF to retaliate. The fire continued for some time but no casualty was reported, Langlen said. As part of unity campaign initiated by young political activist 𝐿𝐻𝐸𝐸, he visited Phumlau, 𝐶𝐠𝐴𝐵𝐿, 𝐿𝐻𝐸𝐸𝐿, 𝐿𝐴𝐚, 𝐿𝐻𝐸𝐸𝐿, Lukar, 𝐿𝐴𝐚 Thangtek, 𝐿𝐴𝐚 Khabi, 𝐵AMDIYAR 𝐷𝐸𝐸𝐿 and 𝐵AMDIYA in Imphal West District yesterday. People and Merapaibis of the area accorded him a warm welcome and blessed him success in his movement to save Manipur. In the reception programs held at 𝐵AMDIYA, 𝐶𝐸𝐸𝐸 and Phumlau, 𝐿𝐻𝐸𝐸𝐸 𝐻𝐸𝐸𝐸 reiterated the demand for dismantling of unauthorized Anglo-Kuki War Centenary Gate on National Highway 2 Churachandpur, mentioning that the Public Works Department has responded to an RTI filed in connections with the gate that no permission was sought from the department and it did authorize the constructions of the gate named after the Anglo-Manipur War, which never existed in the history of Manipur. He maintained that the gate should be removed at once so as to not distort the history and for the sake of the future generation. He continued that although the past mistakes in governments went on without being corrected, he would, with all his might, let the people know the truth, stating that the posterity will bear the consequences if the mistakes are not deliberated on and rectified today. He called upon the people to join hands to work together to fix the past mistakes. 𝐻𝐸𝐸𝐸, along with the attendees of the programs, also chanted various slogans to save the motherland.
ꯑꯩꯅ RTI ꯑꯃ ꯊꯥꯖꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 35ꯗ ꯃꯃꯥꯡ ꯊꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯡ ꯊꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯦꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 3ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯄꯥꯒꯦꯟꯗꯥ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯟꯗꯣꯛꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯡꯒ꯭ꯂꯣ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯋꯥꯔ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯤꯅꯔꯤ ꯒꯦꯠꯇꯣ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯅ ꯃꯩ ꯊꯥꯅꯕ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯗꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯁꯨꯛ ꯃꯃꯤꯡ ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯗꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯗꯕ ꯑꯦꯡꯒ꯭ꯂꯣ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯋꯥꯔ 1917-1919 ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯂꯦꯕꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯞꯀꯦ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯇꯣꯔꯇꯦꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯃꯊꯣꯡ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯈꯪꯗꯕ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯑꯐꯥꯎ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯑꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯕꯨꯛ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯔꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯐꯪꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯝꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯍꯥꯏꯋꯦ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 2 ꯁꯤꯗꯕꯨ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯗꯕ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯒꯦꯠ ꯑꯦꯡꯒ꯭ꯂꯣ ꯀꯨꯀꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯤꯅꯔꯤ ꯒꯦꯠꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯔꯣꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯥꯍꯜꯂꯝꯃꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯀꯅꯥꯅ ꯄꯔꯃꯤꯁꯟ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯍꯥꯏꯋꯦ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 2 ꯁꯤꯗꯕꯨ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯒꯦꯠꯁꯦ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯒꯦꯠꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯋꯦꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯝꯕꯔ 2 ꯑꯔꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯍꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯄꯪꯇꯧ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯅꯥꯅ ꯄꯔꯃꯤꯁꯟ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯅꯤꯡꯃꯟꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯍꯥꯏꯋꯦꯒ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯋꯥꯔꯛꯁ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯇꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯖꯕꯅꯦ ꯊꯥꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯠꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯆꯦ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯊꯥꯈꯤꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯈꯨꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯋꯥꯔꯛꯁ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯇꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯝꯇ ꯁꯤ ꯁꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯔꯃꯤꯁꯟ ꯄꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦꯅ ꯊꯥꯔꯛꯑꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ 2022ꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯦꯝꯕꯔꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 38ꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯂꯤꯒꯦꯜ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯆꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯣꯔꯗꯤꯡꯁ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯆꯥꯗꯅ ꯈꯤꯜꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛ
The newly constructed small food processing unit and collections, aggregations and grading unit of 𝐂𝐷𝐬𝐸 Organic Producer Company Limited located at 𝐻𝐢𝐯𝐬 village in Imphal East District was inaugurated today. Manager of PMU MOVC DNER Mukunda Murthy Rao, Bisak Roy Chaudhary, Ashwini Vasist, Manager of Lit MTI Hub, Dr. 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬, Project Officer of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Government of Manipur, Donald Saubam, and Chairman of 𝐻𝐢𝐯𝐬 Village, JPR, Thang Eng, were the men gazed at the inaugural event. Speaking on the occasion, Manager of Lit MTI Hub, Dr. 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 expressed the need to preserve the producers in the state but also to export them outside the state to boost the economy. Calling for people's participation in the venture, he exhorted people to work together to enhance the productions of organic products and contribute in building a healthy society.
APC Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region or Central Sector Scheme, Ministry of Agriculture and PV scheme. Sigi APC Sigi inauguration the Project Monitoring Unit, Mr. Ashwini and Mr. Bishak. Moin tawise akoi scheme sigi monitoring se tawba aduga akoi APC kamaina hahangani APC si pineapple le moi ayamba akoi focus crops se sigi se marketing tawraga mapan da export tawba adagi si APC infrastructure kamaina hagahangani haiba adagi manungi magi APC akoi company ma oramnina magi mathau tawon ba akoi board of director adagi mai CEO si matangda yengsin balak.
Let us take a quick break.
𝐁𝐫𝐸𝐬 Coaching Institute for Competitive Exams. Endorsed and guided by successful IAS, MCS and bankers. 𝐍𝐄𝐰𝐬 Foundation course for SSC, Banking, UPSC and MPSC. Now at Thobal. 𝐁𝐫𝐸𝐬, empowering the aspirants.
Welcome you all to Unapa School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Welcome back. A felicitation program for retired senior SP Nagaland and socio-political commentator Putsangbom Sonamani was held at Lakhipur Khunau Mandop Macha in Assam's Kasar. The program was jointly organized by Women Actions Committee for Village Protection, Rural Development Committee (RDC) Lakhipur Khunau and Khunau Mayapaibi. President of RDC Oinambi Ramani, Putsangbom Sonamani, nominee of Natya Gram Panchayat Yumnam Nodiachan, 𝐁𝐿𝐸𝐬 Brazakesor, Kuman Club President Ingudam Tarun, member Oinam Bidit and Thokchom Manikumar Sheth the days during the function. Speakers at the function spoke about various contributions of retired SP Putsangbom Sonamani for the welfare of the society and eulogized him for his various works. President of Women Action Committee for Village Protection Sunita Konthausam, Oinambi Ramani, Ingudam Tarun, 𝐁𝐿𝐸𝐬 Brazakesor spoke on the occasion. Acting on a tip-off, officers of Anti-Smuggling Unit Customs Division Imphal seized 9,300 numbers of amphetamine tablets and 1.732 kgs of brown powder suspected to be brown sugar from 2 persons in Lilong in Manipur yesterday. A police report said the 2 smugglers have been identified as Muhammad Akbar Khan of 𝐿𝐸𝐬 𝐿𝐸𝐬 Muslim in Imphal 24 hours between February 5th and 6th, as per a report from Manipur Police Control Room. The report said search operations and area dominations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hills and valley districts. Yesterday, Manipur police arrested 3 active cadres of KCP-PWG from Bisnupur district who were involved in extortion of money from the general public and government officials. 1 9mm pistol with 4 live rounds, 1 demand letter of KCP-PWG, 3 mobile phones, 5,820 rupees in cash. 2 two-wheeler vehicles were also recovered from their possession. A case has been registered in this regard and investigation has begun, the report said. On the other hand, movement of 329 and 159 vehicles along National Highway 37 and National Highway 2 respectively with essential items were ensured. Strict security measures were taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoy was provided along sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 141 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hills and the valley, and police detained 206 persons in connections with violations in different districts of the state, the report continued. The government is set to roll out satellite-based GPS toll collection systems on national highways. Replying to supplementaries during question hour in Rajya Sabha today, Road Transport and Highways Minister 𝐂𝐤𝐸 said the satellite-based toll systems will be implemented before the Lok Sabha election this year. He said that under the new system, the toll will be deducted from the bank accounts directly with the identifications of the vehicle number plate. He said the new toll collection system will help in removing the existing toll plazas and ease travel on the national highways. The minister said that more than 8 crore 13 lakh fast tags have been issued to date and the average daily collections is 170 to 180 crore rupees. A Delhi court has directed Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to appear on February 17 and explain why he has kept 5 summons from the Enforcement Directorate, which is investigating alleged money laundering linked to the liquor excise policy scheme case in the national capital. Kejriwal Aam Party has said it is studying the court order and will take action as per law. The Central Prop Agency last week filed a fresh complaint against Kejriwal over his non-compliance. It said he, as a public servant, could not ignore the orders of a government agency. The Aam Aadmi Party leader snubbed the Enforcement Directorate's 5th call on February 2nd. He was earlier questioned on this case for 9 hours by the Central Bureau of Investigation. This was in April last year. He is not an accused so far. CBI asked 56 questions, but everything is fake. They don't have a single piece of evidence, he had said. However, 2 senior AAP members, including ex-Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia, has been arrested. Sisodia was arrested in February last year and Rajya Sabha MP Sanjay Singh in October. The case refers to allegations the AAP government's revamped alcohol sales policy allowed it to receive crores in kickbacks from cartels and that this money was channeled into funding poll expenses in Goa and other states. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Representatives of 𝐂𝐤𝐸 called on Speaker T.H. Satyabrata demands actions against 10 Kuki MLAs. Kuki militants attack Moirangpurel Tumukong again. BSF retaliates. And political activist Maheshwar Thaunawsam reiterates demand for dismantling Kuki Gate. And that is all we have for now, but for more news updates, keep watching Northeast Window.